everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play RimWorld Alpha 8, doing the challenge, the Lone Rifleman, once again. And, unfortunately, we're in a little bit of a pickle in this, video, I would say. At least starting off, we're in a scary spot, because we have ourselves a big ol', whatchamacallit that we have to deal with, a siege! And really, that is as I mentioned in the last video, pretty much the scariest thing that this colony could hope to go up against. For anyone who didn't see the last video, I'm gonna sum everything up really quick. In this challenge that we're doing, we have one lone rifleman, who is Solaire right here. He can use any type of rifle weapon, so he's got the R4 charge rifle right now. He has to fight in the sniper tower right here, but I'm gonna cancel that out whenever sieges happen, because the sniper tower is absolutely pointless, right? Because it can't hit them or anything like that. They're too far away. And then, everyone else in our colony is restricted to melee weapons only. So we've got like a couple shivs, a knife, a big old club to beat people over the head with. Not the best weapons, everything considered, especially at this point. And our enemies, what makes that extra frightening is that one of them has an M24. Well, actually, two of them do, and another one has a Lee Enfield. So, really, luckily the other guys, two of them just have melee weapons as well, and one of them has a pump shotgun. But this is a really scary position that we're in right here, because our dudes have to try to get up and flank the enemy, and they decided to build their base in a location that is not really flankable at all. They have a lot of cover, and there aren't any great big mountainsides anywhere surrounding them that we could really utilize. So, I'm imagining we're probably gonna lose a couple of people. I'm not done with this challenge, so if we actually die, personally, I want to continue doing this one. So if we do die here, if everyone is lost, then, yeah, because they're building their setup right there. That is so frustrating. Is there anywhere that might be okay to attack them from? See, the thing is, I could hug the wall down here, go down there, go around here, and then work my way up here, because then I could at least get, like, a little bit of a flank. But still, that is not really that good of a position. I think that's better than attacking them head on. But you know, let's go ahead and see if they'll start aiming at us from down there. No, oh shoot, some of them are actually coming to us. Oh, and those would be the melee weapon guys, right? Oh shoot, okay. That's perfect, actually. Yeah, let them keep on coming. Solaire can start firing down on them. He should actually kill one of them. Okay, maybe not. Solaire, then, we'll just let him continue doing his good old thing, and then everyone can go ahead and start meleeing these guys. You will melee him, or melee him. You can melee him as well. Melee him. Click. Oh, okay, so I did actually do that the wrong way. And then melee right there. And Solaire should probably swap to melee as well. So now Solaire's got a big old stab in his gut, but you know what, that's okay. It's just his right leg, so his movement is just gonna be a little bit restricted for the time being. We do have a bulks good trader as well, so that'll make me really happy. Because if, Sideways, come on and help out here, bro. Because that does mean Sieging pirates are assaulting the colony. What does that mean? Are they actually coming at us now? Oh my god! They changed their plan! They're assaulting the colony! That is absolutely amazing. Okay, so that tells me that they're gonna continue coming to us. So still, we won't quite utilize... Oh, don't shoot him. Oh, yes, he missed. Okay. Are they gonna back up, or are they still gonna be coming for us? You know what? Yeah! Then let's get back indoors! Run, friends! Probably should have kept on running, because now they might be able to take a few more pot shots at us. But that actually could not have worked any better. We stopped them from utilizing pretty much the majority of their metal. So now we got all this free metal. There's all that medicine up there. Hopefully someone will grab that. That medicine landed previously. That went so well! I mean, who knows? They might, become total jerkwads and then change their mind and all go back to their siege location, which really would be the smarter thing for them to do. But I'm hoping that they will not do that, and we'll be able to totally and utterly decimate these fools as they continue to try to make a mockery of our base. Oh, yes. And now they're fleeing. Suck it, bros. Holy cow. That was incredible. That was absolutely incredible. Honestly, oh, God. Solaire got a couple more shiv hits, so we'll need to treat him a little bit. Nice that there's that medicine right there now, though. How's everyone else doing? I don't think anyone should have a wound. There's a stab scar, and that's permanent, so we don't need to care about that. Oh, yeah, I forgot Sideways' left ear was destroyed. I cannot believe that! That went down... That was incredible. Absolutely incredible. I did not know that that could happen with sieges, that they could just change their mind and be like, okay, you know what, we're losing friends, we're gonna assault the colony instead of building up our defenses here, which actually is a really, really cool game mechanic. It amazes me how even to this day, with all that, with how much that I've discovered and grown and learned from this game, it amazes me that there's still new stuff that I'm discovering as time goes on. Just shows how much depth has actually gone into RimWorld. So, we want Sideways or Solaire to be the people who negotiate with the traders. So, Danielle's going to, or Danielle, rest, not injured. He's not injured. Really? What happened here? He is totally injured. Can we, is he like not, no, he's selected as a patient. And Danielle was, Daniel, I don't know why I keep saying Danielle. Probably because actually I know a Danielle better than I know any Daniels. But Daniel, can totally go ahead and heal up Solaire, hopefully? Doesn't seem to really want to do it. Maybe he hates Solaire. Maybe he's like, man, so this Solaire guy is such a prick. He's acting like king of the world all the time, being all this big man. Sideways is the other doctor, so where's Sideways? Oh my god, he's so far away. Is there any way I could actually have him do this? Yeah, prioritize healing. And negotiating? What the hell popped up there? I don't know what's going on anymore. Solaire was our main negotiator, so you know what? Maybe we should actually just pull Daniel down to go ahead and trade. Because I want to make sure that we do trade before these guys leave, because there's a lot of stuff that we could sell. Uranium being one of them, so it's good that we can sell that. They've got plasteel. There was something that used plasteel that I was interested in. Advanced space tech structural material. Plasteel is extremely strong. So that one wasn't the cloth one? I don't know. Maybe I've just seen it and I'm thinking of that, and it actually is not something that I actually wanted to use. Oh, they don't buy clothing. Most of the stuff that I want to sell them, they don't actually buy. That sucks. Okay. So we're only getting 11 silver from this trade here. That's pretty awful. But you know what? That's fine. We'll just have to deal with things however they turn out. So it's a big unfortunate annoyance, to be completely honest. But we just have to deal with it. Putting it straight and simple. So then we now have more basic. Oh, we've also got more shivs and stuff like that. Okay, so we got a granite shiv that is good, normal. So, that means we check over everyone's equipment and, see, normal, so we keep that one. That weapon is normal. I imagine that knife is by far our best weapon in the entire colony, but I may be wrong. What does Daniel, Daniel has that, okay. So those are, we have 5 colonists? I just want to double check that. Yes, we do, okay. So that is indeed everyone. So that makes me imagine that a club is probably one of the things we want to get rid of. So who has better equipment, everything considered? Synthread, armor, all that. Pretty much the same. But since Sideways has the better helmet, I think he'll be the one that I'll upgrade to that shiv over there. I believe the club does do more damage, but the shiv attacks faster, and I often rely, as I'm sure many of you know, I'm kind of the opinion in this game that a faster attack rate is oftentimes better than than a slow one that deals more damage or something like that. Because if you're able to hit them faster, then you get more stun locks out on your enemy, so you'll be able to prevent them from hitting you more often. So, good for us. Sideways is walking right on down there. Let's have him grab the shiv. He could drop that body momentarily because I want to strip all these first just so we could sell their clothing later. I might have made the mistake of burning that first body without stripping it down, but it kind of looks like he was naked. We definitely killed someone in here, though, who I think had more clothing. That was probably my bad. Hopefully we didn't lose anything really, really good. Knowing me, we probably did. Like, maybe we lost some armor that we could have sold in the future, but you know what? That's okay. That's okay. We get more steel, more compacted steel, which is really, like, kind of the last thing we need right now. For starters, we have all of that compacted steel right there. There's no more? Yeah, we have gathered all of it, all the remaining steel that is down there. But now we've got all this up here, and most of it is only 3s. But there's a couple, like, 70s and 50s. Oh, shoot, there's 3 stacks of 75 and a 4th right there. So, yeah, that's a lot. It's Daniel's birthday! Happy birthday, Daniel! Oh, okie dokie wokey. People are visiting the colony, don't really care about that. So let's go ahead and claim all this stuff. I guess I already did, so that means we could then sell it, which will be awesome. Possum. Just more metal for us, so, you know, that's gonna be awesome. It'll be, as opposed to bad news bears, this will be good news boxes. I don't know why. Should have probably been good news, like, gorillas. Something that actually has the same letter instead of something that just makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. But you know what, that's pretty much the summing up of my life. Things that make absolutely no sense whatsoever. So then, I honestly think we should continue expanding our base and expanding it like mad. So let's not get rid of that whole section. We could get rid of that, and we probably will avoid getting rid of that. We're just gonna work our way downwards so we can actually go ahead and make that geothermal ATOC Schrader, make that geothermal generator actually a piece of our base. Is there any gold chilling around? Because I'd love me some gold. I love gold. I don't even know. I'll never say that again. I apologize. I love Austin Powers 1. That's one of my favorite movies of all time. But I will say, unfortunately, the series kind of, it fell and it like, just collapsed in regards to quality very, very, very rapidly. This is a damn shame. Really damn shame. I really like Mike Myers. I wish he was in more stuff that wasn't absolutely horrible, but you know, he's a really funny guy when he's used well. So, we're about to get all the silver we could ever possibly hope for. Hopefully these people will actually have something that I want to trade with them, because do we want the... No, we just killed dudes who have like a whole bunch of M24s. So I don't think there's a single reason to hold on to the Lee Enfield. Same with the M16. That can go. Oh, this is so sad. This is so sad. We're like on the brink of being able to afford a Doomsday rocket launcher. I want it. I want it. But, unfortunately, we might not be that lucky. I also really want this gold sculpture. Even a shoddy gold sculpture is worth, like, more money than I could ever possibly imagine in this game. That is insane. We do also have a shooting neurotrainer, though. And, but the Doomsday rocket launcher. You know what? We need to get the Doomsday rocket launcher. I love that thing. I love that thing so much. So, with 500 silver, I think we actually should. Yeah, we'll have enough to buy it. Let's buy it. Buy it! Okay, apparently we can't buy it yet. We need actually the stuff to land in. So, Solaire, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have you haul out all the silver because I would love for you to do that. In the meantime, in addition to that, we should probably get, like, everything hauled. No more working on stuff. We need to haul. No, don't wear it. Haul it, my good sir. Then you can haul that. Then you could haul, oh, not haul, I mean, not clean haul. Let's get other people to haul things too. Like, what's the most expensive stuff up here? Probably, definitely the armor. And I honestly don't think we're going to have anyone who's going to wear armor like that for quite a while. So I think that'll be a fine thing. Oh, shoot, actually, maybe we should have held on to that Lee Enfield because I totally forgot. We actually don't have an M24 because I sold, or I didn't kill the people who had them, who actually had those things. So that was silly on my part. Haul that! Ain't no haul a back a girl or something like that, then you could haul that one, haul the rest of all these thingamadoohickeys. Then I think the bow is the final piece of equipment or weaponry that is actually indoors. So, let's go ahead and start exporting. Cool, Bluno got that there in time. So, more short bows, sell another pillar, sell the cloth, sell that. That gives us another 750. That's gonna be really, really cool. Apparently the power helmets cost 900. That's unfortunate. I really would love to buy another one of those. But I kind of think that the Neural Trainer, especially since it's a shooting one, I think the Neural Trainer and the Doomsday Rocket Launcher are more important for the time being. I still can't buy it? How many wait, 1, 2, that's 4. We're over that! Our Buttville oh, I did it the wrong way. I'm a freaking idiot. That's probably what happened before, too. So forgive me for being a ding-dong, since I was dragging the mouse in the right direction when it should have been the left. Could also get the AI Persona Core, but I don't think there's a reason to get that. We'll get that via, like, natural means in the future. Yeah, Doomsday Rocket Launcher is ours. So now, if we're ever in a bit of a pinch, we could go ahead and just utilize that thing and everything will be perfectly fine. Solera, I appreciate you doing more gardening work, but honestly, I would, if you're not gonna eat or sleep, I would much rather have you actually, like, haul things so we could continue to try to sell as much as possible. Bluno's going to bed as well, so you know what, we'll just, impede Droid's, sleep schedule. Okay, everyone's going to sleep. Solera and Droid will get a little bit less sleep, or won't go to sleep quite yet, because I'll have them continue on with these actions, but once that's done, they should have a lullaby, a good night. Go to sleep, my wonderful people, or something like that. So, Doomsday Rocket Launcher has been hauled. We're also hauling wood. Not really all that happy about that. Bluno, why don't you go ahead and start hauling some more weapons? I'm pretty sure the incendiary launcher actually sells for quite a pretty penny, so I feel good about that. Then, continue to sell the things I'll probably go for the most, so let's haul that pistol down. This is actually, like, a surprisingly tense point in the game. I always hate it when you're, like, rushing to sell all these things, because I want to get as much bang for my buck, before those people actually leave. So this will actually, honestly, probably be the final time I'll sell things. I don't know if I will have enough. Really want that Neural Trainer. But you know, that's a lot of cash just to make Solaire a better shot. Might make more sense to increase his defensive potential and get that helmet. He's already at 10. So you know what? Let's buy the helmet. Solaire, you're a 10 out of 10, buddy. I love you. Oh god, I do not want to buy 8. I want to buy 1, please. I can afford nowhere near 8, so there isn't really much of a reason for that. Would love to sell that a new piece of headgear, though. So let's actually go ahead and just give Bluno the steel helmet, since he is nearby. Makes probably the most sense. Solaire, I love you doing that, but here, let's go ahead and do this. Can we... There is nothing else we could sell, because there was indeed... Well, we could sell that now for 137! Wow! Maybe I should have just sold the cloth instead, because apparently cloth is bank. Super bank. Local wild boar has gone mad and will attack anything it sees. Where's that big old boar? Okay, so he's up there. So you know what? Let's just go ahead and have Solaire deal with this then. Solaire will go over, chill right there. Bluno, my good sir, might as well just have you do something useful in the time being. So why don't we go ahead and have him haul stuff. Might even be able to sell it, but honestly, I have my doubts. Where's the boar? Oh my god, where is he? Oh, there it goes. Okay, he's coming in. Cool. So Solaire should be able to kill that guy quite easily. And honestly, nice bonus as well. Let's even have the turret help, I suppose. Oh, never mind. I had no idea that boar was gonna get that wrecked so easily. I thought he was gonna be able to put up like even a little bit more of a fight than that, but he is just an animal, and we have some very, very, very powerful equipment right now. I'm not even sure Solaire killed him, honestly. It might have just been the turret, so I probably should have just turned that thing off. That'll be something for me to remember in the future. Solaire is the world's strongest man, so might as well not. If there's just like a single animal coming after him, no real reason to worry about that. Are you kidding me? Another siege! That is so annoying. That is really, really frustrating. Well, at least these guys, we should have a greater potential of sneaking up on them. And two of them have power helmets. So getting those would be rather nice. Molotov cocktails, he could be either a serious threat or not a threat at all. L15, M24, R4 charge rifle, would be nice to get another one of those to sell because they are pretty much some of the biggest bank stuff in all the game. They get you so much cash. So hopefully no one needs to eat. Probably would be smart to go ahead and just check that really quick. Solaire, you're a bit more hungry than I would like. Same with you, droid, but you know what? And Balluno's in need of a bit more I'm turning into Chekhov from Star Trek. I was gonna say, Balluno is in need of a little more west. Along with those nuclear vessels. We've got to defeat all enemies. So, my plan is, mosey on up this way. That way we could use this wall right here to our advantage. Should be able to sneak up on them without getting shot. That guy Jensen is trying to pull off a nice shot on us, but I don't think he should be able to hit us. Although Droid and Balluno are in a bit of a scary spot in regards to that. Looks like everyone should be fine right now. So everyone can go right on up there. Now the question is, how do we handle it from this point? We could let Solaire try to take off a shot. Let's see. We'll let him shoot once, and then probably back him back. Why did you stop? Why would you ever stop shooting? Oh my god, he did get a headshot though. Okay, we should pull him back. Ow! Oh, so no, do not arrest anyone. Just chill right there. Maybe you'll be able to shoot someone. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. You know you want to say hi. I don't know why. Oh god, why are they able to shoot so much faster than me? We did knock down that man though, so that's a good start. That's one down for not losing anyone. Right foot has been severely damaged on Solaire, though. That sucks. And moving is actually pretty important at this point. So, oh, that guy's gonna start attacking our base. Has he? He has! Oh no, he's got fire started indoors. Okay, you know what? That means that we need to handle this now, and we need to handle it super, super quick. So Solaire goes right there, and then we bum rush. We're dealing with these guys now. So, everyone can start beating up this man, since he's the most readily available, I suppose. Nice to know we at least got ourselves a helmet, so that's gonna be really, really good. And the R4 charge rifle guy has been taken down too. That's basically two, now they're assaulting the colony? I don't understand these guys sometimes, actually. Okay, well, you know what, then let's move Solaire over here. He could start firing upon some of the other guys. Nice to know that guy's actually moved forward. What weapon is that? Oh, so that's a pump shotgun shot. Okay, that actually makes a lot of sense. I was like, what even is that thing? That looks so freaking crazy. Okay, so everyone move up. Our base is probably, yeah, that's gonna get really bad really quick. So I think Droid needs to go back and deal with that. Okay, good. He's beating out the fire. Please run, Droid. I believe in you. You can make it, my good sir. In the meantime, Solaire, since he's our main Knight of Justice, we'll have him move up to probably right about there. He should be able to do some really good work at that point. In the meantime, let's probably deal with the Molotov cocktail guy. I kind of really hate to say that, but he's going to become an Actually, no. We should split up our attack. We've got... Oh, Sideways is down. That's scary. Okay, you know what? That means, Solaire, you just fire from where you're at, buddy. Are they fleeing? That man appears to be fleeing. They're capturing... Get back here, you douches! I hate how enemies do this now! That is the world's worst thing. We killed another one. Sideways is down. Beat up that man. That man needs to die in retribution for trying to kidnap Sideways. You are not kidnapping Sideways. I need him for a friend to do YouTube videos with. Okay, so let's grab that food right there. That'll be available. That'll be available too. Basically, actually mark all of those, and so they could eat if they need to. Bluno, did you need to eat? No, he needs rest. Okay, so that works out fine. Little bit unfortunate. In fact, how is Daniel doing, actually? You know what? I don't really like this, but since he's doing pretty okay, I'm gonna actually have him beat out these fires. He's not a firefighter! Oh, good lord. He's the one colonist that is not a firefighter. Okay, well, Bluno, put down Sideways. You rescue. Bluno, fight fires. Good work, my friend. And then there's so much food that we could actually use. That's gonna be awesome. So, Sideways should be perfectly fine. That is awesome that we've actually made it through another siege without really having to worry about all that much. Let's control both of those. Bluno, you need to put out all of these fires because... Reserved by Droid. Droid is so far. Droid is so far. Where is he? He's relatively close now. Okay, whatever, fine. He'll just deal with that then. Run, Droid! Put out the fire! Okay, cool. So now we can actually make this no longer a piece of our home zone. Because, of course, the reason why we did that was to save all these materials up here. Because now that's gonna be a lot of useful stuff. And we actually got 2 pieces of, headgear. So that's gonna be even better. So, and a lot more silver, too. So let's go ahead and start marking all those down. We also do just straight up have 600 silver. Daniel is our other main doctor. Daniel, my good old pal, old friend. It does look like he is actually healing people, so that's good. And Solaire is the one who's having the mental break because he's urgently hungry. Okay, thank you, Daniel. Good work, my friend. Now, heal. Heal him with the power of love. Unfortunately, it is kind of a sucky situation because the nearest piece of medicine is very, very, very far. Did you just grab one? Because honestly, then I'd rather have you haul. Yeah. That is a silly thing. Thank God I noticed that, because otherwise we would have just grabbed one rather than pulling the whole pile of them over here. So we would have had to go back and forth to heal all of these dudes. Then in the meantime, heal Sideways. Sideways got quite a beating in that fight, so I think it's definitely going to be very, very good to heal him. And then we'll heal Bluno as well. I don't know how damaged he is. Probably would be a little bit smart to check all that, but I'm sure he does have like some kind of wound. He's also got blood loss in his whole body. Solaire, can you actually heal that? Strip him. I don't want to carry him to a crypto sleep casket. I want to heal him. He's not injured. I would say he's injured if he's got blood loss in his entire body. His movement is none. His right leg was shot off. No! Okay, so that means we're gonna have to wait for a new, traveler to come by, unfortunately. Hopefully someone who will sell a prosthetic leg, or we could start working on building one. Probably should work on building a peg leg, so let's go ahead and do that. That's part of the reason why we have, oh, shoot! We actually don't have a bench for that kind of stuff yet, so let's go ahead and work on that. I believe it's the smith's bench? A workbench equipped for weapons and tools production. Yeah, so that's it. A workbench equipped for artistic... Yeah. It's definitely this. So let's put that right in there. Maybe not the best room for it. I mean, just because I think this room would make a lot more sense for having the sculptures bench, because there's all that stuff in there. But then again, I don't know what materials go into working on the smithing bench either. Probably a lot of stone, so I think that works out fine as well. We'll just have the other bench down below. Or we could actually put it in this room. That might be a smart thing to do, since I don't think we're gonna need that much food for a long, long while. Poor Solaire! I mean, Sideways. I'm so sorry that my good friend has lost a leg to the enemy, attack force or something like that. The enemy attack force. I don't know why, but I find that as to be a very, very funny way to describe these dudes. So Daniel is starving. He's also very tired. That is definitely the really, really big negative about having food supplies up there. Please, please, please eat, Daniel. That'll help a lot of his mental problems. Oh, thank God it's going way, way, way up now that he's just very tired. Here, you're gonna haul that first. Good. It's mental break soon. That way he can bring that down so our people won't be going all the way out there, at least for a while. Next time our people leave and go northward, I need to make sure that we haul all those things, because otherwise they're just gonna keep on going up top. I love getting all that food, but it is so annoying when you don't haul that immediately. Basically, that's just something that I need to learn to, start doing more, to be completely honest. So, Droid is actually in a pretty good spot. You know what? Let's actually go ahead and have him go out and haul a bunch of that stuff for starters then. That'll be good for us. In the meantime, Balluno, what about you? He could probably also go up and haul something as well. So, you know what I think I'm gonna have him do? I'm gonna have him strip Turtle down. And then we could actually bring, his body back to cremate. What are you bringing, Balluno? Okay, you're eating right now. Metal is nice, but I'd rather have you grab the packaged survival meals, because I think that's more important to actually bring back to base. So hopefully, I'm above all hope that before too long we will actually have. Oh, you're gonna work on more carpets. I actually really do appreciate that. So let's have Solaire work on the smithing bench. I think that'll be a good job for him. Probably need to chop. No, we don't need to chop down more wood quite yet, so we'll hold off on that. Daniel, let me see. Okay, cool. We do not have anyone to trade with. I think I do want to contact at least that tribe and go ahead and make it so they're not hostile at all. So let's go ahead and have Daniel do that. That'll be a good task for him. So offer them that. They're still hostile. I guess above 20 is hostile. They're still hostile. These guys are the world's biggest douches. Are you seriously still hostile? I've given you all the silver you could ever want. I bet this is me obviously making like a joke, a kind of off-color joke, but I bet it's because they're a tribe. I'm giving them all the silver, and they probably don't have like a comms console or anything like that, so they're probably just getting all this silver and being like, well, this is just a rock to us. We can't really utilize this. And I'm like, no, you don't understand. I've given you enough to buy a freaking like Doomsday rocket launcher at least, I'm sure. And they're just like, I don't understand Doomsday rocket launcher. You mean weird stick that shoots explosive, godly destruction powder? And I'm like, yes, that, exactly. And they're like, oh, okay. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Okay, so we got a bunch more stuff in here. Probably should actually start also working on a, weapons racks. Just for the Doomsday rocket launcher, to be completely honest. There wouldn't really be anything else that we'd put in there. Nice to see that this room is actually 65 degrees, roughly. About average, I would say an average of like 66 degrees. Because, believe it or not, that's actually a lot lower than it's been recently. It's usually been like 80, so that's pretty cool. That definitely shows that things are getting cooler, for the most part. This room is still 30, though. Maybe I should bring this down even more? That's minus 12 degrees Celsius in here, or should be. But, of course, things are counteracting it. At least it's 27. That's better. That is so freaking insane. That is insane that that room is still so hot. These rooms, this is considered outdoors? Why? I guess it's not fully roofed in. I feel like it's not really all that clear anymore, seeing what is roofed in and what's not. Let me see. If I do that, then look at it. Yeah, so that's clearly empty. But if I do that, it looks like it's fully covered. But there was a little bit of gray that showed up right there. And actually, obviously, I think the grass growing there is part of it. But also, as you can see right here and right there, there's actually rainfall landing there. So that shows, I think that is actually probably the biggest example of showing that there is actually a roof there. So let's fully cover that up in both of those locations. We're gonna waste one steel on both of those because I did use conduit walls, but you know what, that's perfectly okay. That's also probably why there was that weird line, rectangular line that just showed up right there too. That was kind of weird. Oh, that must be fog. Oh yeah, there it is. Big old flashy rectangular line because that's fog traveling in the air on that location. That's kind of funny. I like that. Oh, shoot. Actually, here. This can remain outdoors for a time being because I don't want to put that wall there because I'm going to put down more walls in the future. So there isn't really a reason to set that up right now. Probably actually does make sense for us to start building that whole setup, though. So, you know what? Let's go ahead and get marble. Our rooms are going to look a little bit wacky because they're kind of going to be like all over the place, but they'll be fine. And then... You know what, actually? I'm gonna have that wall go one more down. It'll give a bit more space for the person living in that room, and then it should make the rest of this look a bit nicer, so then we could have that go all the way over. Oh, and it needs to be there, because otherwise it would collide with the door, so that makes a hell of a lot more sense. So then, there'll be a door right there, probably a door right there, and then marble wall going down like this. Yes. No. I think it looks nicer like that. Kind of makes this room look incredibly cramped compared to this one. But you know what? That's fine. That's fine. I think the wall layout looks a little bit nicer to me. And you guys know I'm a big sucker for that kind of thing. So really, really want someone to come by that I could actually trade stuff with. But you know what? That's just the part of the game. We actually do have a heat stroke going on. Hopefully I'll remember that in the next time, because this actually is it for today's video. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like, comment, and or subscribing if you have not. I'm the EggScrambledGamer, and I will see you all in the next video. See you guys!